Mendoza. So without further ado, let's begin with and let's proceed to our next candidate number 2, Marian Crisostomo. And would you like to say anything to your supporters?
Well, I'm very much thankful right now because it's a tough competition, but I was able to bag some awards. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the judges and the organizers for those awards. And to all my supporters, just sit back and relax. Hello there.
All right, here we go. So may I ask for the visual, please? Marian, please speak your question. Alright, here we go. Your question is, if cheating in a relationship is a crime, what should be the punishment? Again, if cheating in a relationship is a crime, what should be the punishment?
Wow, that's personal. Okay, if cheating in a relationship is a crime, then the punishment should be separation. Why? First and foremost, if the person who's you're currently with truly loves you, cheating should not be existing. If the person really loves you, he should not look for other more beautiful girls. He should not look for other more sexy girls. Because he should love you for what you are and what you have possessed. So there, separation, that's the punishment. Good evening.
Saying parents should tell their children. Again, what is the most important thing parents should tell their children?
Okay, the most important thing that parents should tell to their children is to have or pay respect to oneself. Because let's always remember that with respect begets respect. If you have respect within yourself, then people surround you will definitely respect you. And one thing is for sure, have conscience within yourself. Because conscience is not just a physical thing that you can pinpoint at any given time. It is a moral sense to know what is right from what is wrong. Therefore, to those parents who treated and nurtured their children well, I salute you. Thank you so much.
The question is, what is the biggest challenge young girls face today? Again, what is the biggest challenge young girls face today?
I believe that the biggest challenge that young girls face today is just to believe in themselves. To know that all girls are unique and all girls are beautiful. And I think that we should always uplift one another, most especially to the girls' community. Uplifting and I believe that girls should emerge like a phoenix. That even though we struggle a lot, even though we suffer a lot in this society, even though we experience hardships, but then again, we will going to rise and be an empowered one. Thank you and good evening.
Your question is, would you rather be pretty but not too smart, or smart but not too pretty? Again, would you rather be pretty but not too smart, or smart but not too pretty?
Well, pipiliin ko pa rin is yung maging matalino. Kasi mas naniniwala ako na kasapaligid ng pagiging matalino is yung marunong ka respeto, marunong ka maging mabait, at naniniwala ako na yung kagandahan is natatakpan at talino na ang napag-uusapan. Thank you.
Thank you. Asia, is your question, what does it mean to be a modern trans woman? Again, what does it mean to be a modern trans woman?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for me, the modern trans woman is a powerful woman. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that yes,
We always discriminated by the society, but we are here in front of you, giving you joy, laughter, and love without asking in return. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that being a trans woman is powerful. Thank you.
Thank you. Your question is, which should be more important? Your happiness or your partner's happiness? Again, which should be more important? Your happiness or your partner's happiness?
I believe that it's more important to be selfless than to be selfish. Because when you have a partner, it's not just about the romantic aspect. You can be partner with your friends, you can be partners with your family, or you can be partners with everyone. You just have to be optimistic in life and stay positive. Because personally, I can be happy, I can find my own happiness. It's difficult for others to find their own happiness. And if you will just continue looking at their effectivity and the effect when they're happy, when everyone around us is happy, then for me, I will also be happy around it. And it's not about the lack of acknowledgement of just my partner, but to acknowledge everyone's effort to just be happy and to be positive all the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ken. Your question is, how can you love yourself more daily? Again, how can you love yourself more daily?
Thank you very much for the very wonderful question. Well, it is very important for us to love ourselves. But the question is, how can I love myself in a daily lifestyle? It is very important for us to accept our flaws and stop making differences of one another. The most important thing is that we should stick to our vision, to our core, and especially we should, of course, spread our love to one another. And of course, it is very important to have a strong mind to provide to the people. Because once we have these characteristics in our life, then definitely you will start to glow and people will see the epitome of being beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and now it's candidate. Candidate number 10, here's your question. Do you believe in the saying that money can't buy happiness, and why? Again, do you believe in the saying that money can't buy happiness, and why?
I believe that money can buy happiness because in this time we have to be practical. Money is power, and money can buy everything. With money we can do everything. We can transform ourselves, and we can travel the world, which is my one of my goals in life. And with money I can actually change myself into a better person. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The question is, what does happiness mean to you? Again, what does happiness mean to you?
Wow, that was very interesting question because it talks about giving meaning of happiness, and happiness is very multifaceted. But for me personally, happiness is the moment when I saw my parents smiling, whenever I win or whenever I lose in life. Because when I go home after this pageant, when I got lose or win, the moment that my parents always told me that it's okay whether you lose or not, because after all, they will embrace me for who I am and what I am, and that was happiness for me. Happiness is when the moment that you are feeling loved, you are feeling respected, and you are feeling embraced no matter what you are and who you are. I am a transgender woman, and that simple embrace of my parents, that means love and respect for myself, will always be my genuine happiness above all. Thank you.
What would you sacrifice to be successful? Again, what would you sacrifice to be successful?
Well,
What do I think I can sacrifice to be successful? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm sacrificing myself standing in front of you, knowing that some of you will be bullying me, some of you will not understand me, and some of you will love the way I speak. Yes, standing in front of you is a person who lost my both eardrums and I have a speech deficiency. And now I feel successful. Why? Because every one of you is staring and listening to me. The mere fact that I am not standing for myself, but I am standing for entire people who feel being bullied, who feel anxiety, and most of all, who feel depressed of their weaknesses, negativities, and insecurities. Because you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard for us to stand here, but I don't care if some of you will judge me, because I know, those negativities and insecurities definitely will come something from within, and discover that to be the best version of what I can be. And tonight, I know, somehow, I have inspired one heart. Thank you.